And I really was excited when I retired from state service to have an opportunity to teach a program that was designed to make it accessible to people, to all people. As in my professional life, I worked with people with disabilities, many physical impairments, many mental impairments. So this was a program that I embraced because it was accessible to all people. It wasn't just Tai Chi for the young and the strong and the fit. It was Tai Chi for everybody. And John Prandini here at the church has enabled us to be able to provide that program to the community.
So nice for you to come.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, it was amazing. I remember the first time we met, and you tell me you met me through my video.
Yes, in the early 1994, I think it was, 94 or 95, I got this VHS tape because I was doing physical therapy and working with people, and it was great then for balance and movement and health. So that was my first introduction.
Wow, that is amazing. It was a long time ago, and I still wear glasses. I've been wearing glasses since I was 17. And then somehow, after I do many years of Tai Chi, I realized my vision has changed. And I took off my glasses and I see better. So subsequent DVDs, much old, the newer ones, I don't have glasses anymore. That's how old we was. And of course, with nowadays with DVDs, we can do more.
Right.
And but it was a wonderful start.
Well, I started my career in the health professions. I was a physical therapist and worked with people to help improve their health and functioning. And then I had a career change, and I'm working here at St. Paul Catholic Newman Center, which is a Catholic church. And part of the ministry that I wanted to create was an outreach to older parishioners, and it was kind of like family life ministries, so to do something for people in all phases of their life. So we looked at what would be the best way to serve our older adults, and we thought something that was holistic, that would address their physical needs and their needs for community and activity, particularly after retirement, when a lot of people face isolation and kind of distancing from community. This is a way to take care of their physical needs as well as their emotional needs. It challenges them intellectually to learn the positions and the movements, and it's great. It's meditative, it's motion, so it's been wonderful.
Wow, this is really what we, or especially our Tai Chi for Health vision is. We want to use Tai Chi as a tool to build community. The world is getting so isolated, especially your country and my country in Australia. People are very independent, which is a good thing. But when we get older, which I'm an older person now, you get more isolated. And that having the Tai Chi to put people together is so helpful. But of course, Tai Chi for Health is, as you say, it helps people physically, emotionally, and then create that community, which is just as important.
Yes. Yes, this is probably our most popular activity here at the church that's most consistently attended. It's a wonderful, peaceful group of people that come, very accommodating, and they look after each other. If someone's missing for a few times, they make sure they get a hold of them, make sure everything's okay. There's also outreach of this group to do kind of charitable things for other groups, particularly for the disabled, disabled youth and things in the community. So what they receive from just the activity in the community is given to others. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful activity.
And from the program here, we've set up already 5 different satellite programs, and we hope to do more next. Ann Villegas, she's the person that is now leading the program here at the Newman Center.
I have been doing Tai Chi for 6 years now, and I really, really enjoy it. The first day I walked in, I fell in love with it, and now my love has even gone deeper for it. It's just, I had shoulder problems and I had neck problems, and the first day I came in, I felt a little looser, I felt better, and I didn't know what it was, and it just, it's contagious. I don't know, I had to come back the next day, and not the next day, but the next class session, and I've been coming back ever since, and my teacher, Lopez, he encouraged me to become an instructor, which I did, and along with a lot of our groups, which are friends. And now, with his encouragement, I became a senior trainer. And the thing is that I love Tai Chi. The benefits it's done for me is wonderful. I was just doing my Tai Chi one day, and as a student before I became an instructor, and we were doing where we reach up and put our hands over our head. I could never do that. It only went this far. It wouldn't move. Next thing I knew, it went up in the air, so I raised my hand up. And from then on, I just felt the benefits. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Being an instructor, it's just the camaraderie that we have, the friendship, and it just goes on. I've been so much more compassionate toward people. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing just to see, as a teacher, to see everyone doing their Tai Chi, and it's just the closeness, the energy, the flow. It's a beautiful, beautiful feeling that tears have actually come to my eyes quite often, as these people know, because it's just, I just can't say enough of it.
Moderately severe arthritis in the hips. I'm diabetic, and my doctor told me, you're probably going to have your hips replaced, and I said, no. And the pain receded a little bit, and I started looking for a class. I talked to Art on the phone. Came into the class, and of course, these are the best people in the world sitting here. So I ended up not having to have my hips replaced. I don't have the pain anymore. Occasionally, I get a little twinge, but I'm pretty sure that this is the only reason I don't have the problems I did have. My A1C, my blood sugar level I'm off the medication, and it's down to normal again. Again, this is the only thing that was a change. So that's pretty much the nicest thing that's happened to me in a long time. And again, the people here are fantastic.
The best thing is, we didn't do it, you did it. That is so wonderful. You did it yourself. And you proved to yourself that you can do something to change your life. I guess we have something to do with it. Yes. Yeah, make us very proud.
I'm 84 years old, and I've been doing Tai Chi for 6 years. Not as accomplished as you in 6 years, but I keep going. All by way of saying, I got a later start in Tai Chi, I guess 78. I always wanted to take it, but I was always working, and I never could find a class. And balance is a crucial point. And I wonder today if I would be walking as well as I do had I not been in Tai Chi all these years. I love it. It's great for my balance. It's great for my attitude. And I go around the world telling people about it. But for me, I always wanted to practice Tai Chi. And it's something I never got around to, so finally I did. And it's such a peaceful thing. It clears my mind of all issues. The only thing I think about is the flow and how beautiful that feels, and the energy that I get from that flowing. I call it my personal dance, which is, my personal, Art used to say, it's your Tai Chi. So that's how I think of it. It is my Tai Chi. And the breathing has helped me because I am involved deeply with the Native American community. So I attend a lot of meetings. So when things get tense, I can breathe. I go, practice your breathing. And it calms me down that I can manage things in a better way.
I started out doing karate. I've been doing martial arts since I was a kid. And I was getting tested for my black belt in Shotokan, and I had back problems from surgery that were beginning to bug me more to the point that I couldn't do it anymore. The doctor was putting me on a lot of meds, and so I thought my martial arts training was done, and I had stopped for a while and got that bug again. I wanted to train, so I went on the internet, seen your program, and I started trying Tai Chi for the first time ever, because I'm used to the hard style stuff. But I gave it a shot on the internet and was getting the movement and going pretty good. Then I found a Tai Chi school close to my house that taught Sun Style 73. And I learned that form, but then the instructor left. So, and I started getting a lot better, improved until I was back to pretty much kind of doing martial arts again, but not there yet. Still getting better, still progress. It's slow, but it's continuous though, getting stronger. And when that instructor left, I went on the internet again, then I spoke to a friend of mine which told me about this school over here at the St. Paul Newman Center, and it was what I wanted to learn, Sun Style 73. And so I joined this class, and now I'm sitting here with you. This is mind-blowing, but you're the first person that I started learning Tai Chi from the internet, so.
I had done yoga for a long time, and I became disinterested in it because it's so fatty. People do the hot yoga, there's, people doing all of the different styles, and each teacher has their own thing, and I got discouraged in it. So when I retired, I found out about this here, and I thought, well, I'm going to try it and see how it works. And I've been coming for 6 years, and I think it's the community also. Everyone is in tune to the same thing. We're all in an age group where we're looking for something that has that senior community feeling to it without being, too senior. So I think that's what I really, really enjoyed. I'm not proficient, but I just enjoy being with the group.
What happened, just over 6 years ago, I took a near-fatal fall and ended up underneath a truck. And I had fractured my hip, and I got taken to the hospital to where I actually died during surgery. And when I came out and they took me to rehab, they said, "What have you been doing for exercise?" And I told them that I had just been walking. And they said, "No, you need to do something that'd be better for you," because I'm also diabetic. And so they told me to go to Tai Chi. And I said, "Well, can you recommend a class?" Because I had no idea what that even was, Tai Chi. So he goes, "You probably could find something in the paper." So I opened up the Fresno Bee, started looking in here, this little article that small with Art's name on it. And I said, "I've got to call him." Somehow out of the blue, out of the paper, I could not even believe that it was just little lines. And I called him up and I told him who I was and that they had recommended that I take Tai Chi. And he told me that about your program, and it'd be perfect for me to come in. And I told him also I was diabetic, so the first class after that, I ended up coming in, and of course I have not left. And during that time, Marianne and I've become friends. And of course Art is still there. So it has been good. I can actually, once in a while, I can actually get a kick in from my balance because I had lost my balance during all of this. So I'm able to take in a kick and my numbers on my sugar are down.
My story is these people. These people are so inspiring. I have rheumatoid arthritis and I have diabetes. And my neighbor got me to come here one day, and I walked in that door and I go, oh my God, what am I doing here? You know, and I watched these people, I go, oh, am I ready there? You know, and I watched these people and they were so inspiring. They were all in tune, and I started to cry. And I go, well, if they can do it, I can do it. Because I thought my life was over because of my rheumatoid arthritis and my diabetes. And I've been a toughie all my life. But I was not tough anymore. And when I started Tai Chi in here with these ladies and men, I was so inspired. It's just amazing. And I got your videos. I stacked them this high now. And they were so advanced to me that I kept watching them and watching them. And now I'm in 6 classes. I've only done this for a year. And I'm in 6 classes because I wanted to catch up with them because it was so inspiring. So I practice in my bathroom at the mirror, toe up, toe down. I hear this lady in my head constantly, and Bart in my head constantly, and Patricia. They're all putting stuff into my head. And then you're standing there watching me as I'm doing it on TV with you. And I watch you move because you do move when you're just standing there by yourself. Because I can see you breathe. And I go, okay, Dr. Lamb, it's between me and you. And so I would watch your videos and then saying, Deb, okay, you're doing it, but you need to do this. I go, well, you never told me that before. And Art would go, you know, and so I learned, you know, and I didn't want to step on anybody's toes because I practiced for hours and hours. And now I'm an instructor, you know, within 1 year, an instructor. And I'm teaching 5 classes. Today I started 6th class. I'll be teaching at the VA for the veterans with Edward. And I'm just going to go as far as I can. I know I started out late because I'm 61, but if I could, I would try to be just like you. Because it needs to be put out there. Tai Chi really needs to be put out there. People would just understand and say, oh, look at that. I was that way. And this lady here, she floats like a butterfly. You know, and Art back there behind you, oh my God, he's awesome. But you, what a miracle this is. And sir, my rheumatoid arthritis, I was falling. And I thought that was it, you know, I'm done. And I'm not falling anymore, you know, and I'm here. And look, I can move my hands. I couldn't move my hands before. I couldn't even reach this far out. And I had therapy and all that stuff. And here, all that's off to the side. My question to you, sir, would be, how long do I have to do it daily to get my arthritis in spec?
24 hours a day? No, I'm just kidding. I think you're doing really quite a bit. And like you, I have arthritis for probably longer than you, 58 years.
Yes.
Yes.
I read your book.
Thank you.
Made me cry.
And, you know, while there's no cure, but the thing is, I'm more flexible and stronger than people a third of my age. And you are moving, you are teaching. What's the difference? Have or no have arthritis?
Still a lot of pain.
Still have pain. And I think, like me, I still got pain, but when I do more Tai Chi, it gets better.
Yes.
Yeah. But, of course, there's always limit in life. And you know what you say, I feel the same. You guys inspire me. It keep practicing as well. I really enjoy the fact it is enjoyable doing Tai Chi, but it's also helpful to have a community, a group of people like us together. We enjoyed it, we work together. Yeah, we inspire each other.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.